Hi, my name is Vicente Muñoz, and this is Pro Shop NYC. I started Pro Shop this year because I felt that there was a converging point and a need for people to gather here in New York for two things. One, to come browse equipment, unique equipment that I source from different parts of the world, and stringing of rackets and customizing of rackets. Some of the elements that are key to Pro Shop are our library. We always move it around, and I do a good sourcing job of trying to show publications where they're instructional or where they're historical and visually stimulating within the canon. I think that there's a beautiful nostalgia in our game in regards of going back and browsing old ads or seeing different photography, the way people were looking at the sport back then, or equipment. So we made it to our clapboard shelving here, another signature element of Pro Shop. And here we have a very important section that I'm very passionate about, which is balls. I've become fascinated with the idea of vintage tennis balls. One crazy experiment I've been doing with is buying these balls that are sealed from the 70s, 60s, 80s, different decades, and they're sealed. So you can buy them at Pro Shop today and pop a fresh can like a good old bottle of Chateau Margaux and enjoy them just with the great quality that we cannot find today. This is one of my favorite parts of Pro Shop, which is our vitrine, which is our highly curated selection of objects. And for this version, there were more art elements to it, but generally it's our kind of pro stock selection. So for this version, or historical racket selection. So pro stocks, meaning that it's rackets that were used by players on tour, and we source them and we sell them. Or there are beautiful rackets that echo a specific moment in history, and we find mint condition ones and we sell them as well. So for this version of Pro Shop, we launched our first merchandising. Here you can see the address of the place, which will change from every time that Pro Shop goes, whether it's in the US or overseas. There's a unique address that becomes part of the identity. This is our t-shirt, our DFW t-shirt. This is a beautiful quote about tennis balls from David Foster Wallace. So you can see that the fascination on ball science is real.